Hello everyone, welcome to my vlog, and in this video we're going to talk about factoring polynomial. And take note, it is a quadratic expression. So when we say quadratic, it means that the degree or the highest exponent is equals to 2. So that's it. Now, a few reminders. You can use this step in quadratic expression, and the leading coefficient is equals to 1. So when we say leading coefficient, it is the number beside the variable x with the highest exponent. So this is the x with the highest exponent. We have also here x, but the exponent here is 1, and then the highest is 2. So we would look at the x with the highest exponent. What's the number beside it? You cannot see, right? It means that there is an invisible 1. So you can do this step if the leading coefficient is equals to 1. And aside from that, make sure that the quadratic expression is already in standard form. When we say standard form, it is arranged in decreasing exponent. Okay, so meaning the highest exponent will be written first here, then down to the next highest, and then and so on and so forth. Okay, so now let's continue. Since our degree is 2, it means that the number of our factors is 2. So we would create here, we'd write it here. Okay. Okay. And then we would factor out first x squared. So to get x squared, we would multiply 2x. So x times x, we got x squared. Now our problem is what would be the operation and the value that we are going to put here beside here. Okay, so to know, we would need to get the factors of the constant term, meaning the term having no variable. So that's 6, right? So we would think of two numbers that when we multiply will result to negative 6. So what are these two numbers? So the possibility is 6 times 1 or 3 times 2. And since that is negative and our operation is multiplication, so the possible signs of these number could be positive and negative, or negative and positive. So it means we could have negative 6 times positive 1, or positive 6 times negative 1. Also here, it could be negative 3 times positive 2, or positive 3 times negative 2. Okay, so negative 6 times 1, that's negative 6. Positive 6 times negative 1, that's negative 6. Negative 3 times positive 2, that's negative 6. So how are we going to determine if which of these 4 factors of the constant term will be the right values to put here? Now let's look at in the middle term, this one. what is the numerical coefficient of this? When we say numerical, the number beside x. So what is the number beside x? You cannot see, right? It means there is an invisible 1. So meaning the number that will help us determine the value is positive 1. So which of the following factors when you add will be equals to 1? So let's check. So negative 1 plus 1, this is equals to negative 5. So this is incorrect. This is positive 5. This is negative 1. And this is positive 1. So we are looking for positive 1. So it means that these numbers are the values that we should put here. That is positive 3. So plus 3. And then that's negative 2. So minus 2. Okay? So how would we know that it's correct? So let's check. So x times x, that's x squared. X times 2, that's negative 2x. Positive 3 times x, that's positive 3x. Positive 3 times negative 2, that's minus 6. Now let's combine like terms. So like terms, x squared, negative 2x plus 3x, that's positive 1 or positive x minus 6. So we got here. Therefore, the factor of x squared plus x minus 6 is the quantity of x plus 3 times the quantity of x minus 2. And the process is first, you get the factors of the constant term. And then, after that, check which of the factors would be equal to the numerical coefficient of second term. Okay, so do you have any question? Now it's your turn to do it. Try to solve this one.